Gotta love the rhythm, definitely. 12:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 12/20/2019. How's everybody doing out there today? The blockchain sharding actually work video. Does it actually work? Personally, I saw the proof. I trust Apollo. But for anybody that doesn't or had doubts, this is a good video. Keep in mind, sharding, it is boring overall, all right? Because it's just, what is it? It's files. It's boring, but what is it to do? It's effective. And Apollo sharding is totally effective in reducing the size, reducing bloat. I'm going to play you a little bit of this. You can check out the link below, and that'll be right at the top, so you can watch the whole thing for it. But this is right at the end where he basically proves what's what.
Compared to the original size of over 2.53 gigabytes. Because keep in mind, we may have deleted a lot. We deleted, the majority of shard 1 and 2, but we didn't delete this blockchain file right here. So if it was all there together, it would be well over 3 gigabytes. So we're operating on, basically 33% smaller piece. Imagine if we could operate on 33% of the Bitcoin blockchain. That's a significant reduction in size. So yes, the test was absolutely successful. Yes, Apollo is successfully sharding. If you want to learn more about Apollo, they have a website. There's a lot of features in the coin. We've done some videos, all revolving around Apollo. They're also naturally the sponsor of today's video, which is a big deal because sponsorships are what keep Voscoin in business. It's how we do our crazy rig builds. And honestly, it's really interesting. It's how we learn and grow our skills, because sharding was very interesting tech, and this really pushed us to learn more about it and create or replicate this test really and verify it. So
very good to see, because he dived into it. He basically wanted to learn a little bit more about it. He tested it, and he saw the proof. And basically what sharding does, it does reduce the size of the blockchain, and that reduces bloat, which makes everything run so much more efficiently. Let's get some music. Now, getting over to more big news. You've got Latoken is now available for Apollo. It's they jumped the gun a little bit on the announcement. Usually you have the announcement of the date of deposit and then the date of trading, and usually those dates are 1 day apart. Apollo and LA both came out with announcements. It's there and ready for you. Well, guess what? It wasn't. The deposit was just about to get fixed up and ready to go, and trading is about to happen, and it may have happened by the time this video is out. That's how fast it will come. So by the time you're watching this, and on 12/21 or 12/20 I should say, you will have Latoken available. Now keep in mind this too. You do have System Coin, and you do have Digifinex, and you have Bitmart. Bitmart is doing most of the volume. System Coin has brought up their amount over Digifinex. Digifinex will do more business when its price comes more in line with Bitmart. So you have basically Bitmart, Digifinex, System Coin, Latoken, and then HitBTC is coming very, very soon. The market, 186 billion, 17.8 billion for the daily. Bitcoin at 71.37, ETH at 126.83, XRP at 19 cents, up 0.062 for the last 24, and 0.013. It could almost seem like you're living in a twilight zone. Wasn't it this price last week? Did it go down massively and then come right back up to where it was? Is it Twilight Zone? I don't know. Fidelity-backed startup Fireblocks is now certified secure by Ernst & Young. That is good news and big news. So the New York-based digital asset security firm Fireblack has successfully completed a major examination carried out by Big Four auditing firm Ernst & Young. Cool. Coinbase's CEO wins a patent for sending Bitcoin via email. Now you're thinking, well, wait, doesn't that already happen? Not really, no. But it can be done with links. But this is something where he and the company have gone for patents left and right. And this one was applied for in 2015 and was awarded on the 17th. And then other patents also were awarded right away. You got to give credit to the people that are innovative and cooking on blockchain and cryptocurrencies. France's financial regulator grants countries first approval of an initial coin offering. The countries, and this video will show it, are starting to lock and load, including Iran. Then you get this one here. This article, I wasn't going to put it on, but if you really want to read more detail of the whole saga of Craig Wright, this article will give it to you. And it's definitely breaking down the saga of it. So I'll link that down below too with the video. Russian opposition leader Navalny raises $700,000 in crypto donations. I'm not saying who should be president of Russia. I'm just thinking that's interesting, that there's that much in crypto donations. And that shows you, again, what's going on in cryptocurrencies and the world. Oh, speaking of Iran, the president, we need a Muslim cryptocurrency to fight the US dollar. 2020 is going to be massive for cryptocurrency. 2020 is going to be massive for Apollo. 2020 is going to be so exciting. Simplex simplifies buying Bitcoin on Telegram. Bogus title. It is not directly on Telegram. It's using its wallet of the Broxus wallet. And with the Broxus wallet, you can buy Bitcoin, use the Simplex in that. So that's, again, these titles. Be careful in media today. Binance invests undisclosed sum in a crypto derivatives platform FTX. So, strategically invested. Had to read up on that one and see what's going on there. When you look at the issues of what's going on in Bitcoin, ETH, and a lot of the other ones that just have a lack of efficiency. Apollo is cranking on all cylinders and pushing out all the best tech. Your DEX2 is coming out shortly with a full functionality in the black mode and Bitcoin and more, with order banks and candlestick, everything. That's coming. The CEX tailored to Africa and the world for the currencies to use fiat to buy Apollo. Coming. 7 best coins. I'm going to play this. Take a listen.
Is an all-in-one digital currency which combines the features of mainstream cryptocurrencies into one platform. Apollo has made history by becoming the first project to utilize sharding on an active blockchain. In 2020, the foundation
with that, I'm going to continue on with that.
will focus on achieving
I'm going to try to show you one more thing beyond it, but I see
national currency initiative. The initial target is the continent of Africa, where the foundation has partnered with ADF Group to pitch to all 54 nations on the continent of 1.2 billion people. This is big. The foundation is also developing tools for mass adoption, including a light wallet app. The mobile app will have a QR code as well as merchant features. This will help Apollo to gain merchant adoption globally. Apollo's aims are pretty ambitious to say the least. It aims to become the all-in-one crypto for all use cases. If it manages to achieve these goals, it could be on its way to become one of the top cryptocurrencies in the future. Definitely one to keep your eye on.
When you think about what Apollo has done with sharding, okay, that in this video you saw the proof of it, and they have the all-in-one. They have the fastest speed of 1 to 2 seconds, going sub-seconds very, very soon. The all-in-one, doing everything, hitting on all cylinders. Initiatives, working in Africa, working in the Middle East, and working in Asia. To do digital solutions for the countries. Sign the MOU with Lesotho and are working with multiple pieces of the government, very many, including managing mineral assets. And on top of that, physical locations, walking into and using your Apollo debit cards and loading them up. Okay, this is the future. What other coin is doing all this that you just saw in this video? The sharding. Okay, the all-in-one, having everything. Download the wallet, check out all the features, messaging, data storage, a DEX in your wallet, marketplace in your wallet, adding some of the best people in the world to the team. George Sebastian, working currently at Huawei as a CTO, is now with Apollo. Think about that. Okay, think about what Apollo is doing. They are taking the best of tech and people, and they are cooking the system. So when I say cooking the system, they are cooking it. 2020 is going to be massive. When you have initiatives started, that is the contact with the government, with all the information, contact with the ministerial level, and then the government official, and then pursuing into the meetings. And usually there's 2 meetings, where you have the introductions and the presentation, and then the follow-up meeting where you have the closing, or if more questions are needed, done, and then the closing. So this is something that's coming fast for Apollo. Lesotho was first, more and more coming. So maybe, yeah, they had a meeting in Egypt, very good chance of another meeting coming. This right there, this is the key. The partnerships. Okay, what Apollo is doing with the best people and the best tech, and doing deals with countries. That's what Apollo is doing. And when you think about the future, what can happen? Bada bang, bada boom. Africa, Asia, the Middle East. This agreement with the ADF group, which is basically a historic agreement. The ADF is recommending Apollo to all the 54 governments in Africa. They are the most well-respected group regarding finance, dealing with the ministerial and presidential levels of each government. Think about that. The only and obvious choice, the most independent blockchain with the endless features, Apollo. So this is cooking. Sharding, done. Updater, which prevents forks, done. No 51% attacks, done. Proof of stake, done. Not proof of work, crap. Going to the DAG consensus protocol in 2020, along with Apollo Cloud, and basically ARKNET for dApps and smart contracts. And don't forget, you have forging in the wallet for passive income. It is an all-in-one. People were saying, how can it do it all? Because they have the best tech in the business. The devs that are working in the First Bridge company, along with the Apollo devs, working hand in hand on GitHub, producing all the code. That's how they get it done. And that's why, get ready, the world will never be the same. 9 new products coming out from Apollo along with their current all-in-one. The future is very bright. Any updates, you'll have it. You saw that basically yesterday I had 4 videos out, including 3 that show the facts put in one place, Apollo facts that they put out daily. Well, basically, so many of them, figured all kinds of games, gave me an email with all the facts. Downloaded them, put them in the videos, and they're up there. for you to watch and just sit back and relax and see all the things that Apollo has done. And that's not everything. When I was done with the video, they had a new one. Son of a gun. Okay, everybody have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon.